Biggie baby, no matter frequency.
Hey Mzansi and welcome to Mzansi Scenes. So there is nothing we love more than a South African celebrity wedding. From the expensive designer dresses to the 5-star reception venues, no expense is spared whenever A-list stars plan their big day. One local celeb ceremony reportedly cost over 1 million rands. Here's a look at celebrity white weddings in South Africa that blew our minds. At number 1, we have HUNGANI and Stephanie Sandoz. It is always beautiful when love wins, and actors HUNGANI and Stephanie's wedding video beautifully captured this. The young couple, who started dating back in 2017, met when HUNGANI joined ETV's soapy Scandal, and they have been going strong since. The couple finally let the rumor mill rest when they confirmed having recently tied the knot and shared a video of their wedding day. Just before this, the couple posted cryptic pictures of what looked like them tying the knot, and a letter addressing the couple as Mr. and Mrs. Ndlovu from Clover Bliss also gave fans some assurance that they indeed got married. With much anticipation, the fans finally got a taste of HUNGANI and Stephanie's special day, when HUNGANI posted the wedding video, which highlighted preparations for their wedding day and the actual wedding. The marriage ceremony was intimate and was attended by close friends and family. Stephanie wore a gorgeous white dress, while HUNGANI rocked a classic grey suit and a crisp white shirt. The video now has more than 300,000 views so far, and the couple's fans can't help but gush over how beautiful their day was. At number 2, we have MINNIE and QUINTON Jones. MINNIE and QUINTON Jones walked down the aisle in September 2017 in what was named the Wedding of the Year. Earlier in the year, the couple's traditional wedding took place in July with only close friends and family who were invited, but their white wedding was witnessed by thousands of viewers on Vuzu Amp in their wedding series Becoming Mrs. Jones. The fairy tale wedding took place at the Lawrenceford Wine Estate in Somerset West, with guests that included the likes of SOMIZI, Unathi Msengana, and Jared Dwell, as well as Lizelle Laurie, Ntando Yenkosi Kunene, Roxy Berger, and many more. At one stage, MINNIE posted on Twitter that she's watching her own wedding on Instagram, where the celebrity guests shared their snaps using the hashtag Becoming Mrs. Jones. MINNIE and QUINTON's wedding reportedly cost more than 1 million rands, while many brands were falling over themselves to sponsor some of the concepts for their big day. The couple forked out hundreds of thousands of rands of their own money. Their wedding planner's services alone cost a whopping 500,000 rands. At number 3, we have DINEO and Zotile Solo Langa. DINEO and Solo held their white wedding in September 2019. The outdoor ceremony was held at the Forum Embassy Hill in Cape Town. The Queen actress wore a gorgeous embroidered off-the-shoulder peplum gown designed by Orapileng Mudube, while her hubby looked dapper in a bespoke suit by Otis Seflo. Known for their successful careers in the entertainment industry, it's no surprise that the wedding was attended by their celebrity friends. Some of the star-studded guests included Connie Ferguson, Rami Chuene, Lutlove, and Reason. DINEO changed into a second dress for the wedding reception. The strapless Nivoli dress gown was just as gorgeous as the one she wore for the ceremony. DINEO and Solo hosted their traditional ceremony a few months before the white wedding. In a video clip shared by Nomuzi, DINEO vowed to always support her husband in this journey of life. The couple had their traditional ceremony earlier in the year, and build with him no matter the adventure they take. DINEO and Solo, who have been together for more than 7 years, gave glimpse into their traditional white wedding through a reality show, Kwakuhle Kwethu, which aired on One Magic and is available on Showmax. At number 4, we have SOMIZI and MOHALE Mutaung. All white outfits, check. Red bottom shoes, check. Secret location, check. South Africa's most famous couple tied the knot in January 2020, and celebs showed off their stunning outfits on social media. SOMIZI and MOHALE had their white wedding at a secret location, and the list of guests naturally included the country's top famous faces. The pair had their traditional wedding back in December 2019. Just before the wedding, they had a combined bachelor's pajama party with a twist. Guests at the white wedding were told to wear all white with red bottom shoes. It was an exclusive affair where not even the guests were really allowed to record much of what went down. Mobile phones were confiscated so nobody would let the venue slip or upload pictures before official ones were up. Thanks to SOMIZI and MOHALE the union, we now get peeks of the fabulous day and how it was planned. As they prepared everything, the couple had to choose wedding rings and chose to snap up a diamond with 2.9 million rands. This choice is reflective of the glitz and glamour that is the couple and was their wedding. SOMIZI explained that he loves yellow diamonds and tanzanite, while MOHALE was more impressed with rose gold. They decided to use JEHAN as their designer and to go for their fittings alone. Their outfits had to be a surprise for each other. SOMIZI said, "We wanted to see each other's outfits on the wedding day." On top of that, MOHALE also expressed their hopes to have President Ramaphosa on their big day. In a video shared on social media, the president can be heard accepting the invitation and was also in attendance. At number 5, we have KWESTA and YOLANDA. KWESTA and his long-term partner Yolanda hosted their wedding in March 2019. The ceremony was held at the Taba Eco Hotel in Johannesburg. The wedding was a small one with only close family and friends attending. A handful of KWESTA celebrity pals were there to support him on his big day. Kid X, Sjava, JR and Litlav were some of the A-list guests at the wedding. KWESTA wrote on Instagram, "What a song you are. I may never be worthy to dance to it, but I'll burst my eardrums trying to listen right and break my legs learning the moves. I love you at Yolanda. Let's make music forever." Yolanda also took to the picture, sharing sight to praise her husband. She wrote, "Yesterday I married my best friend, so many people to thank. I'll get through it, I promise. For now, I just want to thank my husband for choosing me. I love you, Mr. Vilakazi." The couple chose Ed Sheeran's hit single, Perfect, for their first dance. Yolanda and KWESTA, who have a child together, celebrated their traditional wedding ceremony back in 2018. The pair had their honeymoon all planned out. One of the guests at their wedding, businessman Tlamulo Baloyi, revealed that they asked their family and friends to contribute to their honeymoon fund instead of buying gifts. The registry read, "We've lived together quite a while with all our pots and pans, and as we don't need homely gifts, we've got another plan. Rather than a wedding list, we'd love a bit of fun. So if you'd like to give a gift and send us on our way, a donation to our honeymoon would really make our day. Then while we're relaxing on the beach or by the pool, we'll sit back and know it's truly thanks to you." At number 6, we have Sarah Langa and JEHAN. South African blogger and model Sarah Langa tied the knot with businessman JEHAN in December 2016 in a ceremony attended by the who's who of Johannesburg. The couple had their traditional ceremony earlier in the year, and Langa was on trend in her traditional dress but made it more official with 2 more ceremonies. The fairy tale wedding was a posh affair on the big day. Both outfits were designed by JEHAN. Sarah wrote on Instagram, "Still can't get over Gert's work. I admire the level of skill and craftsmanship that was put into creating my dresses. I am so proud that I got to wear 3 of your pieces for my wedding and Lobola celebration. Throughout the build-up of these important days, I had not even a single worry in my mind because I knew I was in safe hands. I really couldn't have chosen better." Unfortunately, all that glitters is not gold. It seemed that the fairy tale romance started to fall apart by early 2019. The couple was rumored to be heading for divorce when a publication shared pieces from their divorce summons. The summons allegedly read, "The marriage relationship between the parties has reached such a state of disintegration that there is no reasonable prospect of their marriage being restored, has accordingly broken down, and that the parties are incompatible and share no common interests." The summons further stated that as per their contract, Sarah would receive 1 million rands for every year they were married, which was a total of 2.8 million. Sarah no longer uses her husband's surname in her Instagram bio, which now simply reads S. At number 7, we have ENHLE and Black Coffee. ENHLE and Black Coffee's white wedding was put together by actress turned event planner Sophie Ndaba. Although they had been together for about 7 years and were traditionally married in 2011, they decided to throw themselves their dream wedding in January 2017 with Oskido and Ndaba as their witnesses. With former generations actor Sophie Ndaba as their event planner, it was bound to be a dramatic and beautiful event, with the space adorned with white drapes and roses. The aisle was a white carpet covered in rose petals. The pair's 2 children, Anesu and Asante, were accompanied by their nannies and were the first to walk down the aisle. They were followed by the groomsmen and the groom, who was escorted by his eldest son, Esona. The bride, dressed in a YOHAN kutsi gown, was accompanied by her mother, Bongi Mochwa. Mochwa is the head makeup artist for the SABC1 soapy Generations. There was a moment between mother and daughter as they walked down the aisle to a version of Somewhere Over the Rainbow, sung by a live band. The ceremony was set to take place in Sun City outdoors. Due to the rain, the event had to be moved indoors to the area adjacent to where the wedding reception would take place. The ceremony was set to take place at 3 p.m, but the bridal party only began at around 5 p.m. ENHLE and Black Coffee's fairy tale romance was dealt a blow in 2019. The couple is now divorced. Alright, that's it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment down below, and hit the notification bell.